Introducing your first honoree for the night are two very special people to the American India Foundation. One is the chair and one is the vice chair. Please give a warm welcome to Ms. Lata Krishnan and Mr. Pradeep Kashyap, everybody.
Good evening, all. For those of you who didn't hear Ravi at the very back, all of you helped raise $457,000 tonight. Bravo! Cash and I have journeyed this journey for 15 years now, and I look back with fondness at the promise and excitement at the launch of AIF. I remember my kids who were 12 and 9 back then. One a gawky preteen, now a smart, gorgeous young lady, and the other a wannabe NBA player. I'm proud of who they are today, of their convictions of who they are, and of the values they espouse. Similarly, I speak for Cash and myself, that we are proud of who AIF is today, of the foundation that has been created in the United States of America, representing the diaspora and those who love India and want to do something to create a platform not just about a community in India and not about the community we've built and work in India, but the community here, the community that comes from a rich tapestry of backgrounds, that has lent their knowledge, their financial resources, and their time to make a difference to those who are underprivileged and underserved and don't have a voice in India. And I think that as many of us have journeyed through this journey, this goes together, the sense of inner peace and the sense of fulfillment that goes with a selfless act. With that in mind, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce someone to you that in some form is known by his corporate work. You've heard 5R Energy, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about someone who is perhaps the only Indian dropout from university who is a billionaire. But more importantly, someone that has signed the pledge of giving with a number of others to give away 90% of his wealth to better those who are underserved. And just to this gentleman came to the United States at the age of 14 with the sense of the American dream. He ran a plastics company for some years in the 90s and then started Living Essentials in 2011. This company was $1 billion in revenue, and it captured 90% of the energy market. But more importantly, this gentleman has 3 foundations: the Hans Foundation, the Knowledge Medical Charitable Trust, and the India Rural Charitable Trust. His foundations have given a number of grants for medical research in the United States and towards building hospitals for the poor and educating marginalized women. AIF has had a partnership with his foundation since 2009. And today we are proud to say that the Hans Foundation and the AIF are working together on the Veer program, on the Mansi program, and on DE schools. So it isn't about just the American dream to create wealth, but here's someone who really is the spirit and embodiment of what American philanthropy is. Please welcome Mr. Manoj Bhargava.